how's it going? Welcome to the 10K special video. I just want to thank everybody again for helping support this channel and help getting us to the 10,000. Yeah, it's really everybody. It's really everybody that, that's supporting this channel got us here. It's a team effort. It's a Foxhavens community effort, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, to celebrate, I have my beer here in my Jeremiah Red glass. Yeah, it's my Jeremiah Red glass I get from PJ's Brew House. That is my favorite beer, Jeremiah Red, but I'm drinking, I don't have that here, so it's actually Rogue Dead Guy. Rogue Dead Guy in my Jeremiah Red glass. It's Rogue Dead Guy in my Jeremiah Red glass. It's pretty good. So yeah, thanks again everybody. It's pretty exciting. I mean, 10,000 is pretty cool, pretty awesome. I really appreciate all the support. I've gotten so many great messages and feedback from everybody. It's been amazing. I mean, I don't know how to say thanks enough. I mean, I really appreciate all the support, and I don't want this video to get too long. I mean, I want to try to make it relaxing, but at the same time, I don't want it to get too long where everybody just bails. And I understand. So I got some stuff here. I can do a little bit of tapping and stuff while I answer some questions that you guys submitted. And thanks again for everybody that submitted the questions. That's awesome of you. Thank you for taking the time to. Thanks for taking the time to send me a question so I can make a video and answer some questions. Yeah. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Oh, let me show you this real quick. I'm gonna write on this beer can. Not very well, apparently. There we go. Thank you for 10K. Thank you for 10K. Thank you for 10K. Thank you for 10K. Look, it's our own special Foxhavens beer can. Just kidding. It's Rogue Dead Guy. It's their paint the can dead. Yeah, 2 white ones that you can paint on in the 6-pack. So that's Rogue Dead Guy. Yeah, that's Rogue Dead Guy. Okay, so once again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the support, and let's get started with the questions. Okay. Okay, so question number 1. Question number 1. It's an envelope. Slide that out there. Let's see what we got. What got me into ASMR? For me it was just really the tingles that I would get, just not even knowing why, and the unexpected calmness that it helped me feel, and so that got me into it, and it got me wanting to really start my own channel after a time to see if I could help somebody else. I've gotten all the comments back, the great feedback that I've got, that people said how it helped them. That to me made it, that makes it worth it. That if I'm helping anybody out there, that's awesome. And yeah, that's what it's for. That's what it's for to me. So thanks for the question. Let's throw that one to the side, and we'll take another question. This one is in a black envelope. Let's see what we got. Okay, question number 2, question number 2. Alright, so TV series or movie? That one's easy for me. For me, it's a movie every day. Actually, the house that we built in Texas many years ago, we built a house and converted the garage into a theater, and We originally made it into a game room with a pool table and everything, but I gotta tell you, we didn't get as much use out of it. But once I converted to a theater with real theater seats, yeah, once I got into a theater with real theater seats and everything, it was awesome. We had a snack bar section in the back. We would watch movies all the time. It was freaking amazing. And one thing I did too is I took the bass shakers that people would put in their cars, to shake their cars and all that stuff. Those bass shakers, I mounted those to the sides of the theater seats, and I put them on their own receiver. So when you're watching a movie and something would blow up or something like that in the movie, your seat would shake. And this was like in the early 2000s, and that was freaking awesome. That was pretty cool. I missed that theater, yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, definitely movies, TV series. My wife likes TV series, but for me, I guess I'm impatient. I kind of want to know what's gonna happen right after. The movie, an hour and a half movie though. Like once the movie starts getting 2 hours or more, like I said, I'm impatient. So you start to lose me. Yeah. Just took my daughter to see an anime movie that came out today. I don't remember what it's called or anything, but it was almost 2 hours, so it's getting kind of close to the limit there. But yeah, thank you for the question. Let's move on to question 3. Hope this video is a little bit relaxing at the same time. Okay, brown envelope. Brown envelope. So what we got here. Yeah, I appreciate everybody mailing me these envelopes so that I can open them and ask the questions like that. Just kidding. Just kidding. They didn't mail me these. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what's your favorite ASMR trigger? Mine might be kind of obvious. I feel some of the videos and stuff that I make, I feel like if I like them, there's a good chance that maybe somebody else likes them as well. So for me, it's the up close ear to ear whispering that when somebody whispers just like really softly in your ear, especially like if they're kind of back doing something and they just kind of almost sneak up on you and they just start whispering like that. I don't know. That's a pretty good trigger for me. But also I do like tapping. As well. I don't really watch a video where somebody's just tapping the whole time much, but if they're tapping while they're whispering and stuff like that, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get on to the next one. This rogue dead guy can't go to waste, right? Okay. Next one, another black envelope. Alright, let's see what we got for this one. They really get stuck pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. This one is really in there. Kind of crazy. Okay, next question. What state are you in? I'm in a happy state. I'm in a state of mind where I'm happy. That's where I'm at. I'm in a calm, peaceful, happy state. But if you mean like as far as where I live, I am currently in Tennessee. I'm from Texas. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit of a smart ass sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm from Texas, but currently I'm living in Tennessee. So yeah, and we actually got snow last week, so that's why I was like, man, I'm gonna go out there and take advantage of that snow and get a video of the snow, right? I don't know, I just thought it'd be cool. Okay, let's go to the next question. Thanks again for you guys sending these questions in to me. I really appreciate it. Oops, let's get that envelope over there. Let's get that, okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, so this question. How did the name Foxhavens come up? So the word haven, right? It means a safe place, a safe I think a fox and a tiger are probably two of my favorite animals, and for me, I don't know, the name Foxhavens, it sounded like a cool place we could all hang out, like university or, a town, something like that. It just sounds like a cool place that we could all hang out in, a safe place at the same time, so I kind of like the name. I just pictured it as a cool place for us to all hang out, and I thought it'd be cool. Yeah, and if you like the name, I appreciate it, because I know I know I just pulled it out of the air like that, so hopefully you like the name, but thanks for the question. Thank you so much. Let's see what we got for the next one. Black envelope. Black envelope. Let's try this black envelope. I hope the audio comes out good for you guys. I hope it's relaxing. Alright, so next question. Yeah, it's stuck. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So this one. So my motivation to make the videos is really just to mainly to help people relax and get some sleep in case they're having problems getting some sleep, and hopefully sometimes laugh as well. I'm kind of a sarcastic person, and I try to, there might be some sarcastic humor. I try to kind of tame myself down. Yeah, I try to tone it down just a little bit, just, I don't want to be too sarcastic, but I do like a little humor in the videos in some kind of way, just kind of like try to be in like a smart way, not like I try not to be a smart ass, but you probably know what I'm trying to say. I'm not doing a good job of saying it, but you probably know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, if I can help people relax and get some sleep, and I've gotten such great comments back from people that, that's the motivation right there. When you get a comment back from somebody saying, thanks, you helped me get some sleep, or whatever the case may be, that's all the motivation I need. That's awesome. And thanks for the question again. Let's move on to the next one, and don't forget the rogue. Bob's gone rogue. Just kidding. I should have. Bob's over there. I should have brought him over here to say hello. Sorry about that. Kind of like. Bob Ross, he's kind of. It's kind of watching his stuff back in the day was, I guess I was an early start of ASMR video, so I kind of like incorporating him somewhat. I know it's a little finger puppet, and maybe it's a little weird sometimes, but I kind of like it. But yeah, I left him over there. Sorry about that. Okay, this question. Okay, so my first experience with ASMR. This is the way I see it anyway. I was a kid, right? And I was watching a show. It was hosted by kids. It was a kids show hosted by kids, and I have no idea what it was called. It's a long time ago. But so the girl hosting the show, she was on a set of a soap opera. I don't remember which one or anything, but she was on the set. She was all excited to see some actor that was there and stuff. But as she got closer to the set, they were filming, so she had to start whispering. So she started whispering. They got really close to the set. She started whispering like that to everybody watching the show. And for some reason, that gave me tingles, and I was like, "Wow, that was cool." I honestly have no idea. I honestly have no idea why and everything. I played that part over and over, and I liked it. It gave me tingles, and I didn't know why at the time, but and that's I would probably count that as my first experience with ASMR. So that was a long time ago. Just didn't know at the time, what it was, of course. Thanks for that question. Let's go on to the next one. Hope you guys don't mind. I've got the fox back over here, my buddy. He doesn't really have a name. Probably should name him something. Probably needs a name, but I haven't had him in a video in a while. I thought it'd be kind of cool with this one. So, thanks for the 10K, guys. That's so freaking awesome. I really appreciate it. And case you didn't notice at the intro, I do, on the wall, it does, every video does show, for a while now anyway, the population, sorry, it shows the established date, which was 2020 for my channel started, and then the current population of Foxhavens, which, is the amount of subscribers. So, I don't know if many of you have noticed that, but that was kind of a cool way to keep track of where the channel's at, so I don't know if that was cool. Alright. Probably gonna say the word cool a few times in this video, and yeah, so I don't know what it is about these, but some of these get stuck. Alright. Let's see what question we got here. Alright, so what's your favorite place to go travel to? It's a favorite place I traveled to. So there's a lot of cool places that we traveled to. But if I had to pick my favorite, so we've been to Disney World, Universal a lot, and those are probably favorite places to travel to. It's just something about the fact that it's like you're in your own little world, and you're with your family all the time. I mean, your family, or we've gone with friends before, from some friends of ours from Oklahoma, some friends of ours from Texas. So we go with friends, but a lot of times it's me, my wife, my daughter, and the family time that we have is just, I don't know, it's just awesome. We're in our own little world, just having fun together, and so that's pretty high. That's pretty high for me. We did take a trip years ago to the New England area, and we traveled 2 weeks through all the states, and we did some pretty cool stuff, and that was fun too. We did a bunch of cool bed and breakfasts on the road, like grist meals turned into a bed and breakfast, and we did some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I would say Disney World and we've been to Disneyland once, but Disney World, Universal, we've been too many times, and that's probably, I still like going just to spend time with the family. That's a good way to do it. You're locked in and forced to spend time with your family, whether you want to or not. But for me, I actually love it, so that's my answer for that one. Thanks for the question. Alright, let's see what we got for this one. Brown envelope. Brown envelope. It's a brown envelope. This one is a brown envelope. Okay. Alright, so what we got here. Alright, so what do I do for work? So I've been in the HVAC, so air conditioning, heating business since I was 17 years old, and I was a service tech for a long time, so it's pretty handy, because it taught me a lot of stuff. I can fix a lot of things, electrical, plumbing, all kind of, I learned a lot, so, but currently I am what they call a comfort advisor. I'm a salesman. I don't really feel like a salesman, to be quite honest. I like to give people their options and explain to them why they should, just give them as much information I can so they can make the best decision for themselves. But, yeah, that's what I do right now. And I like my job. I like the people I work with. It's a cool place, so, and we actually have a office dog. Yeah, he hangs out with me. He's there every day, and he comes in and out and rumbles through the meetings and says hello to everybody, so it's kind of cool. As far as would you ever consider going full-time in YouTube, that would be awesome. I think everybody that makes a YouTube channel would probably like that. It's fun to make videos. It's fun to make friends all over the world. That's really cool. But just to give you an idea, it's kind of I feel like it's kind of a long shot, or at least maybe it's just for me, I don't know. But so my channel started in, I think my first real video was posted in summer of 2020, so it's probably been almost 2 years ago. And just to give you an idea, so far I haven't collected any money from YouTube, but it does say that I have like $1,250 that I could collect if I wanted to. So obviously I'm not really doing this channel to make money, because $1,250 in 2 years is what I've accumulated so far. So it's really just because I like to be creative, and I like the fact that I like to think that I'm helping people. So That's really the driving force for me. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, the people that make enough money off the YouTube channel to do it full time and stuff, that's awesome, and that'd be awesome if I could do the same. But I don't know, maybe someday. But for now, I'm having fun, and I appreciate that. I think I'm helping people. So awesome. Let's try another question. Okay. Okay, cool. Oops, we're banning the road. Sorry, it's a 10,000 subscriber celebration beer. Hope you don't mind. Okay. Let's see what we got on this one. So some of my family know about my channel, but to be honest, not many. And just a couple of my friends know about it. And they only know because my wife told them. I didn't tell any of my friends, and maybe they would like it, maybe they'd think it's cool, but I don't. I just feel like if you don't get ASMR, then I feel like you won't get ASMR, if that makes sense. Like you won't understand it if you don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I should give them more credit. Maybe they would. I mean, for all I know, maybe some of them even listen to ASMR. I don't know. Maybe someday. But for now, no, not many know about it. Thank you for the question, by the way. Thank you so much for the question. Thank you. All right, moving to the next one. All right. What do we got here? Well, this one's easy for me. My favorite genre of music is rock music. I love rock music. That's what I've listened to my whole life. My wife listened to country music when I met her, and she now listens to rock. Yeah, so favorite band. You might have noticed in any of my videos where I have a hat on, I have a Shine Down hat. I think it's a Cut the Cord. But it's a Shine Down. Shine Down is my favorite band, and I've seen them all different cities in Texas. I've seen them in Florida, and I'm going to see them in I think it's in May. Yeah. Seeing them again this year. I was going to see them last year, I think it was, a year before, but they had to cancel because of COVID, so missed out. But yeah, Shine Down. They just have so many good songs that I love, to be quite honest. Fly from the Inside. That's one of my favorite ones from back in, a while back. I love Enemies, which is not really that well known of a song if you don't know Shine Down too well. Enemies is just like a pumps you up kind of song. Cut the Cord is great. They have a lot of good songs. So Shine Down for sure. Shine Down's amazing. Thanks for the question. Let's move on and see what we got on this one. I got that was me, I apologize. Okay, black envelope with a white card in it. Let's see what we got. Okay, so, so I'll just tell you what my favorite is actually nacho cheese Doritos, and garden salsa sun chips. Yeah, garden salsa sun chips and nacho cheese Doritos. Those are my two favorite chips. I'm good with either one of those every day, so I'm doing a lot of chips, I'm not gonna lie, but probably not good for you. Alright, thank you for the question. Alright, and thanks everybody for all the questions. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's see what we got on this one. Just had to write a few down. It would really be impossible to choose one favorite movie. So if you don't mind, I was gonna mention some of my favorites. Okay. I don't know if you guys have seen Glory. Glory was with Denzel Washington when he was just starting out. Morgan Freeman, Matthew Broderick. That movie's great. That movie always it moves me. I mean, it's like one of those movies where you get all like emotional. I love Glory. Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future. Office Space. I can watch Office Space over and over. That movie's just funny to me. Tommy Boy, My Cousin Vinny. October Sky, if you haven't seen October Sky. I know it's based on the book Rocket Boys, and I didn't read that book, and it's probably a great book, but the movie October Sky is awesome. If you want to watch an old 80s movie that's kind of like a guilty pleasure, which I know most people probably don't know this movie, and most people probably wouldn't watch this movie, but I actually really like Better Off Dead. It's got John Cusack when he was, back in the day. John Cusack is the guy in it, and I think it's funny. So the mom, his mom, John Cusack's mom in the movie, for Christmas she gives them the weirdest stuff. One of the things she gives them is frozen dinner. She goes, "Oh yeah, I remember how much you loved that one the last time I made it," or whatever. And so I showed that movie to my daughter. Thought she would think it's funny too, and she did. But so on Christmas I gave her a couple frozen dinners for presents. It was the funniest part was I was filming her and I just remember going, "Why is it so cold? Why is this gift so cold? Because it's a frozen freaking dinner." Yeah, sorry, that's just me. Tombstone. I love Tombstone. God, I love that movie. Dead Poets Society. That movie moves me too. That's one of those that, I mean, when they all stand on their desk at the end of that movie for Robin Williams, that's freaking powerful and awesome, and I love it. Pride and Prejudice. That's one of the Pride and Prejudice. I don't remember her name. I want to say Keira Knightley, something like that. Yeah, she's that movie's great. I like that movie. The Dark Knight, that's a good movie as well. So, sorry I couldn't pick just one, but thanks for the question. All right, let's not abandon the rogue. And I got a black envelope. Hopefully we're still recording. Volume and everything. Okay. Hopefully so. Okay. Let's try the next question. Alright, next question. Alright, next question. Do you support soccer or football teams? Do you support soccer or football teams? Since I'm from Texas, I actually I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan my whole life. I watched them since I was a kid, and they've been kind of hard to back for a while now. But I'm still a Dallas fan. Still a Cowboys fan. So them, and I know it may seem kind of weird since I'm from Texas, but I'm actually a Buffalo Bills fan as well. I actually really like Buffalo Bills. I played fantasy football for so many years, and I really appreciate, watching fun people play. And Josh Allen for Buffalo, that dude's amazing. Josh Allen, it's fun to watch him play. That guy can throw the ball. So yeah, he's fun to watch. So yeah, Dallas and Buffalo Bills, to be quite honest. Thanks for the question. Let's try the next one. I don't want this video to get too long, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can speed this up. Sometimes I ramble. Okay. So for me, it's definitely movies. I don't. I know this may sound bad, but I don't really read a lot of books, and it's not as I got. Yeah, I know. I got a lot of books behind me. I get it. Yeah, I don't read a lot of books, to be quite honest. So for me, my mind wanders so much. When I read a book, when I read a page, by the time I get to the bottom of the page, my mind's already thought of 10 different things, and I don't even remember what I just read. So it's kind of hard for me to read a book, to be quite honest. But for some reason, I can stay focused on a movie pretty good. So I love them. I love watching a movie. So thank you for the question. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm trying not to knock over my beer. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. If nothing else, hope this video is something you can play in the background. Just maybe while you're browsing online or something. Maybe it'll help you relax. Just listen in the background. Okay, let's see this question. What do you enjoy to do most? Would you rather create a video ASMR video or go out and grab a couple of beers? I think if I remember right, this was it was Chandler Bing, the ancestors question. By the way, Chandler Bing, from Friends, love that character. That sarcasm in that dude was, that was my favorite character because I love the sarcasm. He's funny. In spare time, so I like bowling. I don't go as much as I used to, but I really still love bowling. I love playing Texas Hold'em with friends. Just having a beer and playing some Texas Hold'em with the poker chips and everything. That's fun. I really like just barbecuing and hanging out, having some beers, barbecuing, playing some cornhole or something with friends, and just hanging out like that. Love going to the movies and that kind of stuff, of course. Used to go watch. When I was a kid, we'd always go to the racetrack every weekend. My dad was a mechanic for one of the drivers. Was just a friend of his, and we'd go to the racetrack every weekend. So that was fun too. But nowadays, that's the kind of stuff that I really enjoy doing. But Owen, to answer your question, it would probably be grab a couple of beers, I guess. I mean, if I'm being honest, I would rather grab a couple of beers. I love making videos, especially. To be honest with you, I wish I had more spare time. I honestly wish I have lots of cool ideas for videos. I just don't have the time to make them, so I have to try and make the shorter ones just because that's the time that I have. But someday when I get enough time, I have some really cool ones I want to make, and I do enjoy making videos. Maybe grab a couple beers, come back and make a video, right? But yeah, hope I answered your question okay. Thanks for that question, by the way, Chandler Bing. Alright, let's see what we got next. Alright, let's see. What inspires new ideas when creating ASMR videos? Thank you, by the way. For me, inspiring my videos, it's so many different things. I mean, it's just random, I was watching that movie Adventureland. I don't remember the name of the people in that movie, but the movie Adventureland. The girl from Twilight, I can't think of her name right now, but the girl from Twilight, she's in it. The guy, can't think of his name. Anyway, so yeah, Adventureland. That movie, I was watching that movie and for some reason, I don't even remember why, but some reason that gave me the idea to make the video that I did. Nobody wins a giant ass panda or whatever that video was. I know that one didn't get a lot of views or anything, but I don't know. For some reason, I just thought that would be kind of different and a cool idea. And I was trying to make it where it'd be like a cool, funny kind of video at the same time. Maybe get some tingles out of it. Maybe a little bit ASMR type. But yeah, a lot of different things. But sometimes you're just watching a movie or just doing anything and just get an idea. I got an idea the other day for what I want to do for April Fool's Day. I have a good video idea for that, and hopefully I have time to get that done because I really want to. So thanks for the question. And black. Alright, so Well, I don't live in New England or Canada. I know the snow probably made you think I was somewhere that direction, but we actually got snow last week in Tennessee. Pretty good amount of snow actually. It started snowing at night. It snowed. Yeah, it snowed a lot the next day as well, till like noon or something. So I tried to go up, go there before noon and get that quick video of the snow made, because I was trying to, I don't know, it'd be cool to capture it, and I was trying to hurry before it stopped snowing. So I did love the sirens in the background, but I couldn't do much about it. It was just, I had a limited window to catch it, and so I had to deal with it. But yeah, thanks for the question. Okay, let's alright. Appearing in there with me. Okay, next question. What are some of your favorite hobbies? What are you watching in a show? Movies you would recommend? So I know I talked about this earlier about my favorite hobbies, like bowling, and fantasy football is actually one of my favorite hobbies as well. I don't think I said that one, but played on I had my own fantasy league for many, many years, and many years ago you had to actually, Terry Bradshaw fantasy software is what I had to use. I had to get the newspaper. My wife would read off the stats, and I would type them into the software. That's what we had to do back in the day. That was like dedication. Now it's like happening live, and you don't do anything. But back in the day, I had to buy the Terry Bradshaw software and type in all the stats myself for our league, because I was the commissioner. And we were in that league for about 20 years, and a lot of the same people played. They're great friends, and they stuck with us, and we had fun. But now, to be honest, I play a lot of daily. Fantasy sports. I'm kind of impatient now, and I want to win or lose the same day. So that's just another hobby. But movies or shows I would recommend. I don't know if I don't feel like this show didn't get watched enough, and I'm a huge fan of it, and I've seen all the seasons. But Superstore, I think it was on NBC. I think it stopped running a couple of years ago. It ran for some, I don't know, I think maybe 4 or 5 seasons or something. But Superstore is really a funny show. Just watch the pilot. That pilot episode was great. Yeah, Superstore. That's a funny show. If you haven't seen Superstore, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend Superstore. Superstore. Yeah, Superstore is a really funny show. You should check it out. Okay, thanks for the question. I kind of lied. I didn't have Bob Ross, but I have the Bob Ross mints. The Bob Ross mint. Okay, next question. Let's see what we got. How did you get into doing ASMR? Did a friend mention it, or did you stumble upon it? How did I get into ASMR? Nobody mentioned it to me or recommended or anything like that. I just stumbled across it. I know I had that experience when I was a kid, and then I guess I probably had several after. That's just the one that stuck out the most. And then somehow I stumbled across it. I don't remember how or when, but I've been watching ASMR videos for at least 10 years. I know of. I can't remember her name. I was like Feline Whisper or something. She was one of the first ones that, I don't even think she made a lot of videos, but one of her videos I watched that part over and over, and she would talk about like doing your makeup or something, and talk about the Cupid's bow, and when she would say Cupid's bow, Cupid's bow, Cupid's bow, Cupid's bow, I'd watch that part over and over. Cupid's bow. I don't know, for some reason I really like that video. And Maria from Gentle Whispering, yeah, she had one where she was a nurse, and that was one of the first ones I watched. I loved that one. And then I remember something about, she said YouTube flagged it as inappropriate or something, I don't know, so she had to like put a link to it on one of her other videos, and it's still there. I believe you can get to it through the other video, but yeah, I don't know, I've watched it for at least 10 years, and I've seen a lot of people, and yeah, I don't really know exactly how I stumbled upon it, but I did, and I'm glad I did, so thanks for the question. Okay, wrong dead guy's calling, I think. Let me answer. Let's try this next one. Alright, so how did you come up with the name Foxhavens? Also, dogs or cats? So I know I already talked about how I came up with the name Foxhavens, but dogs or cats? Well, I mean, I like both. I've had, we have an office dog, and I've had dogs since I was a kid, but currently we don't have a dog. We have 2 cats, and one of them's name is Oliver, and one of them's name is Ari. We have Oliver and Ari, Oliver and Ari, Oliver and Ari. So we currently have 2 cats, so I guess I have to say cats, because we have 2 cats right now. But I like both of that. Sorry, I'm copping out, sorry. Thanks for the question, though. Alright, let's try this last question, okay? Last question. Alright, so let's close it up. I'm a fan of sounds, I guess, okay. Alright, last question. What is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything? Well, that's a tough question. And of course, I'm probably not the one to answer it, but if you're asking my personal opinion, I would say, I would say, be happy and be kind to others. Be happy and kind to others. That'd probably be my answer. Happy and be kind to others. I mean, I guess the way I look at it is, it's been here for a long time. It's going to be here for a long time after we're not here anymore. So the odds that we're all like here together at the same time, for me, means we're all family, friends. I mean, we're all sharing the same time in history together. So everybody's a friend to me. So if I call you a friend, and I hope you don't mind, because I just feel like the odds of us meeting are super astronomical. So that's pretty awesome. So you're my friend as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you tell me when I was a kid that I'd be currently living in Tennessee making a video for ASMR. I mean, pretty high odds of that happening, but it did, right? And we met. So I mean, I don't know. Just be happy and be kind to others. Like they say, you don't know what somebody else is going through, and I don't know. I like helping people, and I just feel like everybody should be kind to each other. But yeah. So that was the last question. So thanks, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping this channel get to 10,000 subscribers. It's really freaking awesome. My daughter made me a 10,000. She made me a 10,000 subscriber little black thing, and I forgot to bring it out here. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to include that in some video. I hope you guys don't mind, because she's awesome. So last thing I just wanted to say was some of the ASMRs I've watched over the years. Maybe you haven't heard of them, and I was gonna put a few other pictures up real quick just to kind of show you some of the ones that I've liked since they have some good stuff from a long time ago. But thanks again thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the kind words. I've read a lot of great messages over the last couple of years, and it's probably like 1% that wasn't the best kind of messages. But you know what? I kind of ignore those, and I delete them real quick, and ain't got time for that negativity. Ain't got time for that positive vibes only, as they say, right? So thank you guys so much, and I hope I continue to help. I hope I can, what's the way to word this? I hope I don't let you down. I hope you. I hope I make videos that help you. That's my goal, and I hope I get that accomplished for you. And thanks again. I mean, I can't say how much I appreciate the support. So thank you. I'm gonna put a few of my favorite ASMR artists on the screen now from all the ones I watched, and just in case you want to check any of them out. So thanks, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much. Sleep well, my friends. 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 Sle Alright, I'll see you next time.